I have a few goals for this conversation. Can I just come out straight and tell you what my goals for this conversation are?
Yeah, talk to me.
Okay. I want you to talk crap about Tom Brady. That's number one. And that's my only goal of this conversation. I have no other goals. That's it. That's just I have a list of one. Jalen Ramsey talking crap about Tom Brady, and I've underlined it. And all right, you go. Floor's yours. Go for it, Jalen.
You pick one of the hardest things for me to do. How can you really talk crap about him? I mean, besides, I guess what do people say now that he's old? So
Okay.
I guess that's the only thing you can.
Well, I
say
mean,
about him.
that's a fact, right? I mean, it's just a fact. You know,
I guess that's the only negative thing you can say about him. Honestly, is that he's old for the football world. But I mean, then is that still negative because he's still chilling it? I don't know.
That's true too. And I'm a 52-year-old man, and I think he's old. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and he's a Michigan man too. It's just so tough. But you know, all right. So maybe I'll just have to lower my goals for this conversation.
Yeah, maybe just one time.
Okay. And what is? And I guess then let's lower our goals. Let's talk crap about Mike Evans. Then we could do that, right? Right? We could do that. No.
I mean,
Gronk.
tough too.
Can we do that too? Gronk. There's Gronk. I mean, this is what a challenge, Jalen Ramsey.
It is.
Right?
It is, isn't it? Gronk. I don't. Let's say I don't like his commercials. How's that?
We could say that. I mean, let's be honest, he's a terrible actor, right? I mean, he's not a good actor, Jalen, right? He's not a good actor at all, right?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he's I mean, he's booking. He's getting booked. So.
He is booking. That is true. That is true. You're not wrong. All right. So then the serious question, first one, is the challenge, right? Are we gonna see you? Are you traveling with Evans? Are we gonna see that on Sunday, Jalen?
You know, we'll see a little bit of it, and then we'll see a little bit where I stay put and I played the various positions that I've been playing this year, and other guys will have that task of trying to limit him as much as they can.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see a little bit of it, and at times we won't get to see that particular matchup. But it's all good. It's all fun in the game plan. I love our game plan that we do have. And when the time is right, and when the opportunity presents itself for us to be matched up, it'll be a matchup to definitely keep your eye on.
Jalen Ramsey here on the Rich Eisen Show. If you're just tuning in, Jalen called Tom Brady old at the very top of the conversation.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm ready to tweet that out.
You tweet that out.
Yeah, I'm tweeting that out.
Will you do that just with no other context?
Fire emojis. What's good?
What is your experience with Tom and your challenges? I mean, because you have played in a big time playoff game against Tom Brady before, Jalen. So
yes, I have.
You know, and you came awful close.
That experience did not go as planned. When I was in Jacksonville in the AFC Championship game, we thought we had their number for a while. We thought we may have had the game in the bag, and Tom Brady, I mean, just did what he always does, channel his greatness, why he's the GOAT, and came back, led his team back, and they beat us when I was in Jacksonville. So definitely not going for that same result this time. This time around, hopefully we can come out victorious out here with the Rams. So that's the goal this time. But my experience is playing against him is, I mean, basically what everybody thinks and what everybody has seen from him throughout all of his years playing football. I mean, he channels a greatness about him, and not only about him, but the way he leads his team and makes his team confident and make everybody around him feel like they're great as well is something that I personally think is the most special thing about him. So it's always tough going against a Tom Brady-led team.
Well, you know what the narrative is, Jalen. You know, that again, no Godwin and, you know, no Antonio Brown. I don't know if you're aware Antonio's not on the team anymore. I don't know if you saw that a few weeks ago. But, you know, that Evans is their guy. Clearly Gronk and the rest of the tight ends are a threat, to say the least, certainly in the playoffs. But you remove Mike Evans from the equation, and you might just have them. And I would imagine that is your job. I know you said you're not going to travel, but would you agree with that narrative, Jalen Ramsey?
To a certain extent, potentially, but I mean, he does a great job of getting other guys. Tom, I'm talking about, does a great job of getting other guys involved in the game plan as well. And I know they're getting 7 back with Leonard Fournette. They're getting him back. Tom does a good job of getting his backs involved in the game, and Leonard has had a big season, some big games this year, running and receiving. So it's going to take a full team effort, honestly. The defense, we're gonna have to come out there. We got to play ready. We're gonna have to be prepared as we can be, and go out there and give it our all. And then when the time is right, and I do get those matchups on Mike or whoever it is, honestly, I got to take full advantage of those opportunities that I get.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.